Hello, I'm Dave Mason with Cookshack. I work in commercial sales, and we're here to talk about our SM260 smoker today. And this is it right here. This is the SM260. It is a 220 volt single phase electric smoker, and it has capacities of 240 pounds of pork butt, 200 pounds of brisket, 100 pounds of ribs, or 40 whole chickens. I also have some accessories here to show you. This is how the oven is set up when it's built. It's got 6 stationary racks that are 24 by 24, and it's approximately 24 square feet of cooking space. One of the first accessories I'll tell you about is the meat probe that works 2 different ways with this controller. What the meat probe is, it has a port here on the front of the controller. You plug the probe in to there and run it down through the exhaust hole into the smoker and plug it into a centrally located piece of meat. And the probe will then do one thing. Every time the oven temperature is flashed on the screen, it will also flash the internal temperature of the meat that you have the probe plugged into. The other use of the probe is if you push the probe button, you can change it from timer to probe and then just set the temperature that you want your products to get to. And then as soon as that probe hits that temperature you have set, it will kick the smoker into hold for you. Some of the other options that we have available as far as grills go, these are chrome nickel plated grills, and we also have stainless steel grills that you can put in the place of the nickel grills. We have seafood grills that are like this that you can, for cooking things that have smaller surfaces and like shrimp and things like that. And one of the other options that we have is this smoker will hold 4 rib racks, and each rib rack holds 10 racks of ribs, and usually the St. Louis style fit in here, and you can cook 40 racks at a time. When we build smokers here at Cookshack, we build them with you guys in mind, and the main thing we concentrate on is consistency with our smokers and with the cooks that you perform out there in the field. This is the IQ5 Controller. It accomplishes a lot of things for us because for one thing, it's got the probe function that you use here, and we have 2 cook stages on here, so you can start off at one temperature and set the temp and time, and then have it travel into the next cook stage and then have a different time and temperature, and then following that it will go into hold. Or you can just cook at one temperature for a length of time and then go into hold, or cook with the probe. Some of the best features about this controller though is the 8 memory buttons at the bottom. When you have a cook that you consider to be perfect for your type of food, what you can do is you can program that cook in here, and once you hit start, you can hold one of these buttons in until it beeps, and you've just programmed your cook into that numbered button. As far as other controls on here, we have a USB port. Right now it is a device that we can actually reprogram the controller with, but which also acts as a recording device. It will keep track of your last 500 hours of cooking times and temperatures. Each time you turn this off, it creates a new graph, so you can always tell if you lost power during the cook or anything else like that. Venting on this machine, there's a exhaust hole right behind the controller here, and the way it sits, it's made to just push under a hood and run like that. There are some other options though. You can put it under a Type 1 hood, a Type 2 hood. We do have some options on venting it out direct, but it all kind of comes down to your local government. If you are interested in any of our equipment like this SM260 or any other equipment, you can contact us at 800-423-0698 or go to our website at www.cookshack.com, and we look forward to working with you.